I'd like to thank our Patreon supporter, Paulie TV, for being an amazing nomkin and supporting us on Patreon. If you want to check out Paulie's YouTube channel where he plays fantastic adventure games, link is in the description right now. Make sure you check him out. Thank you very much, Paulie, and thank you, Alice, for being our super nomkin producer as well. This is the Suicide of Rachel Foster. It is incredibly heavy themes. I don't recommend watching this if you're depressed. It's full of suicide and some incredibly fucked up plot points that you may find disturbing. I don't want to spoil them, but just be warned. This is fucked. I hope you guys enjoy anyway.
This came out yesterday.
Thank you, Minty.
There was a warning at the start of the game, and it was like, be warned, this is very disturbing, and it will probably make... You shouldn't play if you're depressed and that kind of stuff. So I guess if that sounds like something that's going to upset you, let's check it out. Been live for a while. The story about to live is shaped by its details. Observing everything will take... Oh, great. So apparently you need to be very observant. My dear Nicole. You are the daughter every mother dreams of. Beautiful, smart, and fair. We've been through a lot, and I know things haven't always been easy, but remember what Dr. Franklin said after your speech at high school graduation. Those subtitles don't match what's on screen. I've always thought of you as a fighter who faced the toughest challenges, is capable of brandishing all weapons necessary to fight courageously and heroically. We never talked about what happened with your father, but now I need to tell you a few things before the illness separates us. I'm controlling this, by the way. Yeah, I am. Out the fucking way, scrubs. This is a funeral that I'm attending as well. That's right. Out the fucking way. The affair your father had with that young woman 9 years ago and her ensuing suicide broke our family apart forever. I imagine exactly what was going through your head in that moment. My father no longer exists for me. I can only trust my mother. Is apparently what was going through our head. Okay. That your father had irreparably betrayed our trust and that she'd done that right thing by throwing herself off the cliff. I was there. I've always been there. When you dislocated your shoulder at the first game, when you sobbed at night in the room you didn't recognize, and when you kissed Duncan Forbes on the Christmas episode in 1985. You marched against abortion in your first year at college. Duncan was a good kid, but even if I'd never said so before, I immediately thought you wouldn't have a lot to talk about. Talking is the foundation for every relationship. If you don't talk, you drift apart. There is so much to say when you don't have a lot of time to say it. First of all, I'm sorry. Out the fucking way, scrubs. I never thought age was an emotion worthy of a good Christian, but I used it. I used it to endure pain. I don't want you to live your life like I have, my love. I want you to be free from the past once and for all. That is why I want you to do exactly as I say. Sell our hotel. The hotel is my family's and yours, and you're entitled to it. Go back there, Nicole. I've hired a lawyer in Helena, Mr. Jenkins, to give you the letter once your father has passed away. I will already be gone long. Take a quick inspection, sign the papers, and sell those walls that hold nothing but rage. Keep what you need to pay off your university loans and give the rest to the girl's family. Let's end this story once and for all. We've always been there for each other. I wish I could still be there for your graduation, your wedding, my grandchildren's birth, but that's it. We don't know how much time we have. Use yours to love. There's nothing else worth living for, fighting for, or dying for. Believe me. I love you above all else, your mother. So our mum's dead, she's left us a hotel that she wants us to sell. Boom. Summarized. And our mum is a devout Christian by the sounds of things, because she was campaigning against abortion and things like that. It's a bit early in the game to ask who Rachel Foster is. We'll have to find out. I think the whole point of this is going to be a slow burn story. Yeah, so our dad had an affair, and the person who he was having an affair with, presumably Rachel Foster, killed themselves.
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities and to avoid all unnecessary travel. Some concerned meteorologists are comparing it to the storm that hit Billings in 1955, with 42 inches of snow falling over a single night. Are we heading into the mother of all winters in Lewis and Clark County?
Suicide is late term consensual abortion. Shut up. Alright, I guess we're in Montana. Alright.
The smell. That's all I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
Okay, so I guess we're going to be looking around this hotel. I want to see if there's I can turn off view bob, because this is horrible. I don't think I can I? Let's have a look, maybe. Doesn't look like it. Oh, well. I have no idea, Zex. A lot of the reviews said this was really scary, so maybe, but I don't know.
To check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
Why is the phone ringing? This is the museum, I guess. I guess we'll just head towards the phone for now. Hello?
Thank you for calling. Please leave a message.
Has anyone been running this, by the way, since we've been away, or what? Like, I don't know.
911 emergency. How can I help you? What's your emergency? Hello? Can you hear me? What's your emergency?
Mr. McGrath, hi, it's Paulie from Century Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Delinquent customers? Why is that a delinquent? Because he's having an affair?
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before
Oh, for
putting
fuck's
it
sake.
on the market.
What did I pay you for,
It's,
Mr. Lawyer?
Very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's up to you now. Get to it. I'll bring you a burger you Portland folks can only dream of. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds from there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Holy shit, this place is fucking huge, look.
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
Alright, so we need to go to the master suite, which is on the second floor. Alright. This place is huge. So, So our mother wants to sell the hotel and then give the money to the family of the woman who killed herself when having an affair with our father. Is that what I'm getting so far? That's what I've drawn from this. This place is really run down, huh? Master Suite should be somewhere around here, right? Yeah, here we go, Master Suite. I'm not sure I'd pay money for this in its current state. He said he left some notes for me. Okay. He said it on the dining room table, right? This is it? Last Will and Testament. Okay. Alright, dear Miss Nicole Wilson, recipient, that's us. This is to inform you the nominated person, Representative Claire Wilson, is intended to transfer the property of Lennon McGrath's last will and testament, all ownership's rights, responsibility, and attributed to the recipient. Please acknowledge receipt of this letter and confirm indicating your consent to the above transmission, returning to me in the correct envelope. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if anything is gonna, like, what's gonna happen with this place. I have no idea. I don't see any other notes on here, though, or like a to-do list. Oh, it could be anywhere. It didn't say in the dining room table. Okay, so it could be anywhere in the suite. Let's keep looking.
Oh,
My room,
yeah,
my rules.
resub.
Thank you, Ash, for the resub. I really appreciate
Been a
that.
while, but I'm back. Thanks for being awesome.
You're awesome, Ash. Thank you very much. Today I saw Rachel. Okay, can't see you smile, honey. Today I saw Rachel. There's light everywhere. Rachel doesn't want to do her speech therapy exercises. I heard you, Rachel. You were right behind me. Rachel is sad. Rachel says she feels alone. Love you, Rachel. Oh, shit. So I guess this is evidence that potentially our dad is seeing the ghost of Rachel here, judging by those things written in the book. Wonderful. This is our room. This is where we grew up, which is...
God, everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
This is creepy. Like, it's kind of surreal to see this.
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Well, okay, we got the management key. I guess this is what we drew and stuff. This is so weird. Can you imagine, like, walking into the room where all your possessions were and you left them all behind? Like, these are all your shit. Like, what the fuck? It's so strange. Like, I find that really creepy. Polaroid camera. I can't take it. Okay. Where's the phone? Is it downstairs, that phone? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's here.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford. Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah. You.
Bye.
Wow, we're a bitch. I'm guessing we're gonna try and leave and it won't let us. To-do list at the moment is nothing. I've come to the conclusion that every single voice actor is Laura Bailey. Even if it isn't. Because every time I play any game, everyone in chat's always like, is that Laura Bailey?
Victims in the last 3 days. The snow plows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to that would be possible blackouts in more isolated areas.
Okay. I don't know where we're going to find this to-do list. Like, he gave me the key, great. But I didn't see a to-do list anywhere. Did you guys see a to-do list? Like, I know I'm blind, but still.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
Nah, this is what we got. The to-do list is just empty at the moment. Every voice acting role in the world should be done by Laura Bailey. Fair. Oh, the bathroom and everything. Oh, shit. I guess Dad had some problems. Well, we know he did. Especially judging by the things we found. Press shift to run. Great. That doesn't sound good. Oh, the weather is getting super shit, look. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit!
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean, Miss Wilson.
When you said this shack was sturdy...
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
How much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Obviously, yes.
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I
Shut
have
up.
to insist...
You know, you're not the first man
To do what?
to try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye.
Alright. I guess it's
What
settled,
can go
guys.
wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
We're gonna risk our lives to not be in this hotel.
I won't stay here a minute
That
more.
music's
No
creepy.
way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
We are just being a massive bitch. I understand, like, we're, like, looking through, like, our dead father's and mother's memories and shit. And that's probably a bit unpleasant. But we are behaving like a massive bitch. Who the fuck is calling me now? Alright, I'm leaving. I don't like this. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm guessing this is not going to work out, though. Here's our trusty 1986 Dodge. Why are we calling the guy?
You there?
Oh, yeah. Right, it's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
The ghost
so.
took our car keys. Are you kidding me?
Someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the
The
hotel.
ghost took our car
Right.
keys.
It's
Wonderful.
40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
Damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kind of bitchy.
Kind of.
No problem. The keys will turn up. The good news is that we have these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypass the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
Oh, this place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call.
It's like Firewatch.
Seriously.
Ugh. Fine.
So far, I'm enjoying this, by the way. We have an hour and 10 minutes left of the stream, guys. If we hit the norm goal, there'll be an extra hour. If we don't, that's fine. I have to open the garage door. I hope it's working. Okay. I'm really enjoying this so far, though. This is pretty interesting. Great. Garage door's fucked.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
Stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look. I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
That name.
I haven't heard that name since I left.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Alright, never mind. So. Should we just look around a bit? Oh, we can't go it. We need to get the master key. Because we can only open certain rooms as it stands. Oh, thank you, Israel, for the 5 gift subs. That's awesome of you. Thank you very much.
Hey, found anything useful?
No.
No. No keys. No garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
They might?
Risa.
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want. Even just to talk.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Risa.
Thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
We are
What?
family.
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine. Okay. Later.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck. Shit.
Alright. Oh, day 1. It is FNAF. We're playing FNAF. I played another game with Days in today that I recorded for YouTube. Alright, I guess this is where we've been sleeping, in our dad's bed. I guess, to be fair, this is probably not the right size bed for us anymore.
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timber line has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself.
There's a church.
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh.
How old are we?
I just...
I'll call if I need you.
Don't blush, kid. He's like, I'm 63. Sorry. I'm so immature that I'm laughing at that joke. I thought that was really funny. I'm sorry. What did he say to do? I wasn't listening to him. Check the main power. That's presumably going to be in the basement, right? So let's go and check that out. Oh.
Irving, it's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure. You'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was
He said
obsessed.
bumpkin!
Now,
Copyright me.
I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel.
Oh,
Funny, right?
yeah. Risa.
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Is there more?
Is there something else I should know, like, to
Remember
survive?
to eat.
Well, don't expect a 5-star menu.
Oh, really?
You could survive for months with what's in the pantry.
Let me guess. Canned beans, right?
Bean soup, baked beans, potatoes and beans, bean broth.
Starving suddenly seems like an acceptable option.
Yes, I'll die. I don't know where I'm going, by the way, but this looks interesting, so we're going this way. Oh, this is the church. Like, it connects to the church. Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Irving,
Are you at the furnace?
he's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I
Hilarious.
used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... The furnace?
Yeah.
Oh, look, the hopscotch thing is cool.
When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah,
Your father had a sense of humor before that woman died?
that's long gone.
Interesting. This is really good so far, by the way. I really like this. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm really intrigued to see where this is going to go. Laundry. Boiler room. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. This is the furnace, right? Yeah.
How's it going?
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess.
I don't think that's true, by the way.
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
7 million.
Looks like 220.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit, wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend.
We had an interesting childhood. It does sound like a farting ghost, to be fair.
And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted.
That was definitely a fart.
Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Alright, so we can have a shower now. A sexy, sexy shower. I'm gonna just check something else, because he said check the power too, right, as well. Well, this is the power room, but I don't have access to it at the moment. We don't have the key. But just bear that in mind, guys, when we're looking for power later on, that that's probably what we need to go to. Did you guys hear that? What Okay. Let's go and have a shower. And hope we don't recreate the scene from Psycho.
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms.
That's a 16-year-old's room? Fuck off.
I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay.
We gonna have a shower or what? Like it's right here. I guess not. I'm dead tired. I'll sleep in my old room in the master suite. Okay.
Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey.
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious...
It's because I am.
No problemo. I get it.
It almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No. From the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well...
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands, playing my old bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then. Wow.
It's just...
Your job. I know. Night.
Night.
That was slightly erotic, wasn't it? Let's play the bass, guys. Day 2. Doesn't really look like things are letting up outside, does it really? Very beautiful location, though.
Morning.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
Like a rock.
I slept like a rock. I forgot my bed was so comfy.
That's not how you spell comfy, guy. That definitely is not how you spell comfy.
Use?
What?
Freudian slip on her part. Is it better?
Is the situation on the roads any better?
Just, give me a sec to get it together. Maybe I need some coffee. I didn't get any shut-eye last night, and...
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something, and...
But
Thank you, Max. The
I-
$20 tip. That's very
You
awesome
didn't
of you.
go
Thank
home?
you.
because of me?
That
I'm a
means we've got
workaholic.
$30 to go. Alright.
So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory, what do you want to do?
Better off thinking about my primary needs, I guess.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat first, then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
I could eat a horse.
Deal. I could eat a horse right now.
The baked beans will be scrumptious.
There definitely is something weird about this guy. Like, I wonder if the lawyer's gonna call us and be like, I didn't tell anyone to speak to you. Or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, I can imagine that being, like, the thing.
Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat. Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
I'm more concerned about the bacterial world.
I was thinking more like mold, bacteria, and such.
You'll see. There's nothing to worry about.
Alright. So, we're in the dining room right now, and we need to go to the kitchen, right? I'm very confused by the layout of this place, I must say. This is definitely the dining room, right? So the kitchen will be down here. Aha! Okay, so the pantry is presumably off the kitchen. That would make a great deal of sense, right? Or nearby, anyway. Moldy food.
There's some food, but it looks moldy.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer. Take a look there.
Okay.
We're gonna die, guys. We're literally gonna die. There's the fridge. Where the fuck is the freezer? Here. Doesn't really seem to be a lot in here either. Oh, we got some soup. What?
Hey, you kidding?
What do I do? Okay. Okay. Okay, crisis averted.
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door. Just make sure it doesn't
I can
close.
tell.
What?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
That was so fast,
Holy
that choice.
Shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
Interesting. The microwave could be useful to heat the beans. I mean, there's no could be. A microwave would be very useful to heat some beans. Let's be real. Do we have a microwave in here, or is it, would we gonna have to go back up to our room upstairs? Because there's probably one like in the kitchenette upstairs too, right? Is a microwave here? There we go. Wouldn't the can explode in the microwave? Am I being an idiot here? I did get an achievement when I was in the freezer, by the way. I got the achievement Frozen to Death. So that did concern me a little bit. Everything's fine, guys. We're going to have some delicious whole can of beans very shortly. Oh, okay. So it's designed to go in the microwave. It's like a mug. It's like a mug of beans. So it mustn't be a can.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a hold of Mr. Jenkins, the attorney.
Okay, when's he getting here?
About time. When's he getting here?
He tried to make it. His car ended up in a ditch between York Road and Valley.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
I'll finish the
Well,
inspection.
I might as well finish the inspection. I can do it without Jenkins.
He told me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole. At this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
We spent 90% of the time on the phone so far. He's going to call me again. At the slightest fucking drop of a hat. Alright, so this is the second floor. Irving suggests to inspect the second floor first. Well, that's where we are right now. What am I doing? This is it. Okay, so we're in the overlook at the moment. Alright, I guess we'll just look around and see what we can find until something happens. Listen, we're very qualified. Look, I can't even put a map away correctly. I just smash it into my face repeatedly. That means we are very qualified to remove things from this place. We don't have any room key still. We don't have the master key still. But so far, this has been very structured. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why is this room open and the others are not? Nice bathtub, apparently, we say when we look at it. It is quite a nice bathtub. Coiget toothpaste. My favourite brand. I love that brand. I wonder if this is Thingy's room. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like the suicide room, although there's no evidence at the moment. Observe. Okay. It's a pen. Great. Nothing in here that strikes me as, you know, super important or obvious and shit, you know what I mean? Is that room 270? I'll check what room number that was, actually, just for reference. I don't think so, though. It's room 102. These are all still locked. Picture of a wolf. What'd she say? Murderer's eyes. Great, thanks for that. Thanks for that insight. What is that? Okay, so here's the staff area on this floor. With a horrific teddy bear. What does it say? Lost and found. Oh, okay, so this is like lost. Okay. Found property for the hotel. A broken TV. A flashlight. Well, oh, Ben's message. Hi, I left you the dynamo flashlight. You'll have to work a little to make some light. It's a fucking shaking flashlight. Look. That apparently we don't need right now. Okay. I'm alright with that. I hate those fucking shaking flashlights. Alright, it's just fucking... just general shit it looks like in here. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for in terms of damage, you know what I mean? Like, everything looks alright. Why is there this is weird. This is the museum side of things, right? And then we'll be up on the 3rd floor, though. Oh, shit, you're right. The second... yeah. I'm sorry, I'm thinking... Never mind. Alright, let's look around this floor, then. This is the top floor. Well, not top floor, but this is the floor we need to look around. Do you guys hear that? Okay, there's a lot of noise coming. What the fuck is this? Sealed door? What?
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Okay.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the West Wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? You there?
You always have an answer to everything.
What do you mean?
Tell me the truth.
Tell me something. What are you hiding from me?
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and
She's
the
not wrong.
hotels.
This is weird.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty.
Duty.
Is something wrong? I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
There's something odd about him, for sure.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
Well, the phone's ringing. Hello? Hello?
Yeah? Hello? Who is this?
Tell me who you are.
Who the hell are you?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Fuck you.
What, you think you can call my house and threaten me? Come tell me to my face, asshole!
Huh. That was creepy. Okay, so the plot is thickening. Like a thick ass. I guess we'll find out as we keep going. This is really fucking good, though. I really like this. That's the floor below, so we probably don't need to check that out. Hi.
You pissed at me?
I'm not 10
You
years
really
old.
think I'm gonna sulk like a 10-year-old brat right now?
I can see why it's hard to talk about. There's still lots to clear up.
The
There's
mold is
nothing
gross
to clear
here.
up. You delivered supplies to the hotel. You met Leonard, period.
You're right. I just assumed that your dad had told you.
Whatever. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
No idea.
It was a bad connection.
What did they want?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down.
Yeah, we even saw.
Leonard
Yeah, we
stopped
heard
paying the
that
bill
on the thing,
months
right?
ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
What the fuck is this, by the way?
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist, and Rachel's father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Alright, room check. Problems with electronics, heating, stink... Oh, okay. Well, we're going to go to day 3 instead, then.
Oh my god, it's raining numps.
Nice killer robots. Thank you for the $10 tip. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Hey, cutie pie.
The super nom.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
Oh, sorry.
What? Were there sleeping pills in the beans?
Must have been sleeping pills in those beans. Since I've been here, it's like I'm literally hibernating.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Okay. I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Great. The lights are weird.
Actually, the lights are acting a little weird.
I was afraid of that. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We gotta do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Where's the hitch?
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are two ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But...
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from the floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
All right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if he left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way.
Okay. So, in my opinion, right, first of all, he called us cutie pie and we didn't seem to pick up on it because we were waking up, which is really, really disturbing. How does he know where our fucking dad's flashlight is? And also, I'm genuinely scared now. I don't see a closet. Like, to me, those would be closets, but I can't seem to interact with any of them. Oh, no.
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
No.
Photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. Looks
No.
like it works.
No.
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Oh, smart. You can try.
I wonder who this one belonged to.
I wonder who this belonged to. Leonard, maybe?
Oh my
Some
God,
client,
it's
probably.
Thank you, Daffodine. $20
Can't
tip. We'll get an
imagine
extra
what
hour.
people leave in hotels.
Oh, I could tell you about the rubber friend that Mr. Rochford's widow left here in '82. Mayor Lyndon's kids and I used it as a miniature Indian totem pole for the whole summer. It was a huge scandal.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
Alright. The first floor staff area. Okay. I really don't like this. Like, the music's changed a lot in tone as well. Things definitely feel a lot more uncomfortable and threatening than they did before. Fuck off.
Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
What a professional tone.
What a professional tone.
Yeah, I use it when I want to make a good impression.
You're the only human being I can interact with while I'm hostage here. Whatever you say will impress me. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people.
All right, so we have a torch now instead of the camera. We have to charge it up. Like we can keep it on, but we have to keep like pressing the button. This wasn't open before, by the way. Like, I'd say this is better than the fucking... This is... I feel that was someone standing there and I nearly shat myself. I can't remember what the fuck she said, by the way. I wasn't listening to what he was saying. I was too busy fucking freaking out. Enter the crawl space in the first floor staff area. Which is here, right? Like, we're in it. Or is the first floor the ground floor? Alright, so look for a crawl space. Got it. Fuck me. I don't like this. Check the map, that's a good idea. I don't see anything that looks like a crawl space here. On the left side of the map. We're on the... This is the correct floor. Huh. Yeah, I don't see anything. I guess we just look around. Well, I'm right by the museum. The museum is, like, here. Is it in here? It's not in the fire. Huh. I really don't like this. Like, it's making me really fucking nervous. Oh, you're right, it's right here. In we go.
I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
I don't remember the crawl space to be so narrow when the technicians went inside.
I mean, you were like fucking
Maybe you gained
10.
weight.
It's called growing up.
Maybe you're fat.
idiot.
Here we go. Okay, at least there's some like low-level lighting in here. But the power's totally gonna go out while we're in here.
Shit.
What's wrong?
Your prophecy came true. The power went out. It's
Oh, it had?
completely dark. Pitch black.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise who knows where you'll end up.
I'm gonna go the other way.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta.
I want to see what's
Got
up here,
my
guys. I want to
breadcrumb
explore.
Trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yeah, easy.
Does it?
I'm looking around, guys. Oh, okay. This is just the hall on the other side. That's not as exciting as I thought. Alright, let's follow the cables. Everything's gonna be just fine now. This is a lovely little game. What the fuck is that? It's a statue. Oh god, do you guys hear that? I wanna go this way now. I want to go the wrong way again. Because we might find a secret room. I love secret rooms, guys. They're my favorite. Oh, it's the toilets. Nothing. Alright. Let's just go. Exactly, Jay. It could be a... See, I'm smart, probably. Hello? Come on. There you go. This must be the power room, right? Yeah, it is. Did I do good? Lipstick? I picked that up for some reason. I don't know why.
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay. Go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from 89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
Can you explain that?
Doesn't that seem weird?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
This is weird as
Irving,
fuck.
This brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
It gives me the creeps.
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
Alright. Okay. Day 4. Alright. Okay, now it's fixed it now. Okay.
Reporting is ordered.
There we go,
sir.
we fixed it.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay. Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
I want to shed light.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
I want to follow my instinct.
I'm not busy at the moment. I want to follow my instinct. Haven't done it in so long, and it feels like things don't add up here.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you've got to listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Alright, so let's go through these clues that we've got here and see what he has to say about them too. We got the book where he's talking about Rachel like being everywhere and the clues, so let's see what our friend has to say about this.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
I don't like priests.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him
I guess
even
we're not
more
religious like our
cynical
mother
and lonely
was.
than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Okay, that is definitely interesting. Right, what else? We have to do each one, so let's do lipstick next.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
That is definitely weird as
You
fuck.
made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean,
maybe? I wouldn't think
From
so,
what I
though.
gather, Leonard was a sort of
This
recluse.
doesn't feel like a woman's been here, really,
And
you know
don't
what I
forget,
mean?
the lipstick is really old.
could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
I mean, there's a lot of shit here. We got the book.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel?
That's
after she
exactly
died?
what it's like.
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
All right, that's that done. Okay, so let's look through these now. I'm going to reread these for YouTube because we had a glitch and you won't have seen them. So it shocked the entire building's heart. The principal told us today. It felt like a huge weight heavy on our souls. We're a tight-knit community, and after this tragedy hit, everyone was struck pretty hard. We just want everyone to know that you're not alone and you can always find a family in the Helena High School. That's her locker, I guess, with flowers all over it after she killed herself. So she jumped, and she was 9 weeks pregnant, which is really, really, really fucking shit. That's a big drop as well. I just realized it's circled. You can see it a bit better when you zoom in like this now. And then we can talk about each thing as well with him, so let's do that. Friend story.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who
This is it here.
affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. Like I want to be
She was
like
a
skeptical
classmate.
that
She couldn't have
you know.
been wrong.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
Did they actually find a body or
Well,
not?
I was the skeptical one here.
That's the weird thing, you know what I mean? Did they find her body or not? Newspaper clippings.
So, listen to this. Graphologists
Yeah, this is the
doubt
suicide note
authenticity of the suicide
looks
note
really
left by
shit.
the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it must have been a
Well,
body,
here
you're
you
right,
go.
yeah. But was it Rachel's body, I guess? Well, I mean, it presumably was identified, right?
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version. Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Hang on. No.
That's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Until I know exactly what happened.
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
I'm
It's
going
a
to
risk
posit
I
a theory
already
in a second,
considered.
guys.
I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
I wonder if Rachel's mother is involved in the death somehow, and that's why that she's desperately trying to give, you know, the hotel to Rachel's family to apologize. You know what I mean? That's because I think that's a strange thing. You know what I mean? That she's doing that in the first place. I meant Nicole's mum. Yeah, sorry, Nicole's mother. What the fuck is going on? We having a dream?
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy,
We
is
are.
that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Do you reckon he called Rachel Cutie Pie? Because if he did, that's really fucking terrifying. Is it really you? Are you real?
Is it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
I don't understand.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too.
What is this?
Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel.
She's been hitting the beans again. Day 6. What the fuck? This is rapidly happening now. Oh shit. He said Rachel. You're right. I didn't even pick up on that. That's fucked.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Very sharp.
Sharp as a tack.
I've got a
as
horrible
always,
thought
Agent.
that's in my head right now. A horrible
I
thought.
did find something.
Oh my god.
Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me.
Jesus, you can be really long.
Just let me look at the VHS tape,
Yeah,
you fucking idiot.
Right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Oh my god.
Ghost hunters. Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
It's haunted ghost bro adventures, bro.
They went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timber line too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of, well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I didn't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, so the fireplace isn't bad.
Oh, I know what that is.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen? No. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the
Oh
door.
shit, we know what that
I
is.
didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphone.
It's the room with the green tape on the door.
117.
I know where that is.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything.
I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me
Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
That's it?
Yep, the tape's
This
damaged.
is the door.
Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end?
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117.
You mean this one right here that I'm standing next to?
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Hey?
I found the room.
But...
It's locked,
Someone
right?
barricaded it with an L
Oh.
bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Well, there's a screwdriver,
Real
right?
funny. I need a screwdriver.
I know where it
I
is.
think
I know where it
saw
is.
one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
At least I think I do.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room?
It was
I'll
one
let
of
you
them.
know.
We definitely looked at it. I'm gonna go and have a quick look anyway. Alright, so we go and get a screwdriver.
Hey,
Oh,
found the
shit.
screwdriver?
No.
Anything but ghost
I can't
hunters.
believe it. What a bunch of clowns. In Leonard's hotel. Here.
You're not gonna talk about this?
Well, I can see why you're pissed. They must have shown up between deliveries.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
Cats are independent animals.
For me, a black cat crossing the road just means he's on his way somewhere.
Is that your line?
Maybe, no, I don't know. But that's the idea.
Screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Okay, it's clearly not this way anyway. This is I really like this game though. It's really fun to piece together. I'm suspecting something very horrible is I don't know obviously, but I'm suspecting something. I've got an idea. I don't want to say the idea though because it's really fucked, and I don't want to like if it's not what I think it is. I don't want to say it at the moment, so we'll see. We'll wait and see. Anyway. Let's head down into the basement and find the fucking screwdriver. All right, I think. Okay, so if we're Rachel, let's say it's potential that we are Rachel and we just don't know it, and we somehow swapped places. Okay. Which, in principle, is quite a ridiculous thing, right? But, let's say we were young when it happened. No, we were 16, though. I don't think it's possible, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But it's fucked up anyway. Where the fuck was the screwdriver? Oh, it's right here. There we go. So we got the screwdriver. Let's go and open that door on the first floor. Basically, the theory is incest, yeah. Either... Okay, shut up. But yeah, I suspect maybe, that Nicole was pregnant from incest. That's a potential one. Potentially. Potential. And then Rachel somehow took her place. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. We're gonna get some of this Ghost Bros dude footage thing, so that's good. Oh, this is quite a big room. And they did leave all their shit, obviously. Video recorder, which we can't interact with. Oh, maybe we can, actually. No, just put down. Alright. We've got a VHS tape we can watch, though, so let's do that.
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, better for us. We've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone was talking to themselves.
I see you smoking the good stuff.
Is that what I mean? Yeah, jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
Sounds like a woman's voice. A girl.
What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, you can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around.
Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices.
Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Wait, you're not taping.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the?
Someone's here, I'm telling you!
This is fucked up. Like, how are we going to explain this?
Oh my...
Oh my god! It moves! Oh god!
I'm telling you!
That is this room.
Find the keys!
God, this place is zombies!
Keys, hold
There it is!
the light, the light, the light!
I think that's real actors, by the way. The door closed by itself at the end. Great. Apparently that picture is not important. That's the picture. We've already seen that picture on the wall. Sport magazine. I love that magazine. I love sport. It's so good. So this room has been completely, like, I wonder, I'm assuming Leonard is the one that bolted it, though, right? Oh, I thought that was a flashlight. I was excited for a minute. I thought it was like a good flashlight, not like a shit one. The Walking Dead. The Cloud Syndrome. They're just wrinkles, although that was definitely worth investigating. Suitcase. I can't open it up. Okay. Just a really long extension cord and the lamp could be a flashlight. I guess so. I guess so. Let's have a look outside. I don't know. Got the cigarettes again. You got a microphone to pick up, like... Oh, shit!
Hey!
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
We're gonna
gave
find,
me a
like,
heart
ghost
attack.
sounds. Like white
Sorry.
noise.
I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
Day 7. Fuck me. Woo! This is some intense shit.
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Today is Christmas Eve. We're stuck over Christmas?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Worry,
We put it up, don't
tell
worry
me you're
guys.
staying on just
Not
for
the
me.
ghosts.
Go. I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you.
It must have been in these boxes here.
I'm sticking around till you get closure.
You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
You trying to tell me something?
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born.
Oh shit, I can't go through it
belong
this
here.
way.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
Maybe I'm sharpening my knives.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the
Yeah,
phone.
and why hasn't the lawyer contacted
Listen,
us?
is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie slash defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Are you hitting on me?
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean...
This
it's
was
just-
awkward as fuck.
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
I just got the achievement Cutie Pie,
Oh,
which is
okay.
terrifying.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
That sounded like him faking a voice!
To be honest, I
That
never
sounded
thought
like
I'd
him
spend
pretending to be a
Christmas like
woman.
this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it too.
yeah. That's what there was. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and,
Did you hear that?
Hey, did you hear that?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
What the fuck is that noise?
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably Santa. Gonna hit him with this. I feel like it stopped.
A lot of tourism revolves around them.
Did the whole Rachel story really bring them here?
This feels like just
Everyone
fluff
in
dialogue,
town knew about her
separate from what I'm doing.
Had a bit of gossip.
Ugh, so sad to see the place you grew up in go downhill.
I know. I'm so sorry. Believe me.
I'm gonna go up a floor. No, I haven't tried going through the walls again. Even if it peaks though, it's peaked numerous times before. It just shows you, it just tells you you're going in directly the right direction. I'm gonna go to a different floor, guys. Give me a second, alright? Yeah, it's definitely not distinguishing. It could easily be upstairs, guys, I think. Like, it looks like the floor doesn't matter. So I'm gonna just take this, I'm gonna find the stairs up. Or it could be down here. We haven't been down here. This is it.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It came from here.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
I have to get this place fumigated.
Maybe it's not me. It's this hotel.
I didn't hear you.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can hear it.
Picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
Thank you, Tico.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Thought maybe I could open it up or something, but it's not letting me. That was creepy as fuck. Day 8. Wouldn't be surprised if there's something behind the crack in the wall. Wouldn't be surprised. Oh god. We're in the church. And we're having a dream. I can't access any of my inventory, by the way. No sound detector, no flashlight, nothing. Constantly, it was saying that it's something to do with the church, but I'm not surprised. It sounds like that is true. Body could be in the church. I can hear that sound again. It's in the walls of this place, whatever it is. If that had been a secret, I would have freaked the fuck out, to be honest with you. What is going on? Everything's open. I can't access my map, by the way. Like at all. And yeah, it might be worth going back. I just don't remember where it is, if I'm perfectly honest with you. It's pretty hard to follow the sound without the speaker, if I'm honest with you. Like, it's... I'll go back to that room first. Yeah, I can't access any of my inventory or anything like that. Huh, this is really weird. Like, almost... I hope this isn't glitched again. Like, who the fuck are we right now? And why don't we have any of our inventory? Going back to our room. Are we another character in the place? Are we the ghost or someone else? Okay, we got our inventory back. There we go.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki. Ho, ho, ho.
We just woke up in the church.
It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
I'll do that.
Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Fuck off. You creepy McCreeperson creep. Alright, I'm going. We're going to the church, guys. I had to go back to church. Don't want to, but my sleepwalking must be a sign. Yeah, so we have to go to the church. We've got to remember where it is now. Fuck off.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
Let's rule out divine calling.
So you're excluding the idea that I received our Lord's calling in the dream?
I never thought about that. Sister Nicole doesn't sound bad at all, though.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Well, here we are at the church, guys.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh,
It's
a
the
million
cross, not
times.
Jesus.
She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Are we gonna find a body
Nothing
here or something?
explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was.
I reckon there's a body in the church.
There was
I'm
that
calling
huge
it.
lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible.
What
Yes.
the fuck?
Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks.
Shut the fuck up! I want to look at these!
How it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes. I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
More importantly, why are there fucking sleeping bags in the fucking church?
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Oh.
Damn sons of... Oh! I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's
Okay,
around
it's not
in
that
this
bad.
weather, but you never know.
Ugh. Okay.
Okay, that isn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought there was a baby in there for a minute. I was like, why is there a dead baby in the oil drum? There's the organ over here. So there's a secret door here somewhere.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Shut up.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
I've always loved Phantom of the Opera.
I'm a Phantom of the Opera fan.
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
I couldn't play
How does he
even
know
if
where
I
we're from?
wanted to. I never learned.
Have we told him?
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh.
Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
What is this? Sacred
Which
image.
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Okay, that's creepy. I don't like this.
You practicing for the church choir now?
Ah, I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you.
He
but
was
if
really
you want to
abrupt
talk
to that.
about
He
it,
was like really direct there.
I will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
It is entirely possible that we killed Rachel as well. So, what if we got jealous because we wanted our dad's attention in some weird, creepy incest way, or he'd been giving us that attention, but then he changed his mind and moved on to Rachel afterwards, and we got jealous, and we push her off the fucking cliff or whatever, and then our mum fakes everything afterwards to cover it up and takes us away. Boom. Boom! That's the plot. That is entirely possible. I don't know what else I'm looking for though, guys. Like, there's everything else. We've looked at everything here. We can't talk about Jesus apparently. And this area here is inaccessible. Oh. That's the same one, okay. Yeah. It might not be, obviously, that's just a theory. Alright. Has anyone seen anything else I can interact with in this fucking place? Because I don't see anything. Well, I mean, I'm looking for a secret storeroom. I just don't know what I'd do to find it. It's in the church, apparently. So... Unless it's at the end of the thing. The secret place is down the stairs. Oh, okay. Then it's going to be under the stairway. Like, there's a really obvious secret door-looking motherfucking place under the stairs down here. Right? Like, there's... The world's most obvious secret door is, like, under the stairs here to the left as we go along here, right? Oh, look! And the butterfly's even guiding us. That's convenient. Yep. There we go. The obvious secret door is a secret door.
Oh, shit.
Okay, this is fucked. I just got the achievement. Someone was here. What the fuck is this? This is a kid's room. This is a kid's room. This is Rachel's book. This.
Oh, shit.
Rachel was here!
On the mystery decorations?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay.
I feel sick.
There's some windows.
There's a
Drawn
key.
on the walls. Books.
And it says breadcrumb.
Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, I'm freaking
actually
out.
Awake.
Nicole, Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
I'm freaking out.
That's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
It was a prison as well. There's air holes in the fucking door. I feel sick, actually. This is super sick.
I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
My other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make
Is that a
the
euphemism
call.
for your penis?
I need to figure out what's going on here.
We got a key.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
It's a retainer box.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
No.
No way.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen. A bunch of strange things happened since I got here.
The retainer
Think
does
about
look
it.
like the thing from the dream.
Phone calls on a dead line. Old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there.
The note just says breadcrumb, if that's what you're talking about. I already read it.
Skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug.
No, it's part of the horse.
You know that too.
I can't believe you said something like that.
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that. He would never have built fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
I mean, he clearly isn't a nice guy.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Alright. We're gonna go and do the music box.
How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet.
They'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake.
Alright, music box, here we come, right?
Let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive.
I have to retrace my steps.
Maybe if I think through my steps, I can work something out.
That noise hasn't
First
stopped,
thing,
by the way.
The phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
That's where we're going. Back up to RM. Oh my fucking god. This is all really freaky, and I feel like we're coming to a head. Your music box is just around the corner from here. But, I mean, there's no good scenario that's going to come out of this. Like, everything is shit. Everything is fucked. There's no good scenario that can happen as a result of what's occurred in this game. Where is it? Is it in the dad's room or our room? I can't remember. It's here, right? Yeah, here it is. Whew! Here we go. There's something in here. Small medal.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Day 9. Anyone know how long we got left of this? Because I've got other stuff I need to do, but I'd like to keep going if there's not much long left. Oh, so 9. This is the last day. Okay. We'll do it then. Oh, we're going through here.
Irving.
Finally.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Alright. I have no idea what a mezzanine is. I better look at the mezzanine in the middle. The better things find their proper position. Okay. Okay, so the mezzanine is there. Okay, I get it. Alright, so we need to go down to the hall. Do you guys hear that? Great. Wonderful. Absolutely fucking wonderful. This is the mezzanine then, right? And this is the room we're talking about. Great! Wonderful! What the fuck is this?!
Irving?
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed?
Nicole, it's because you may have done it.
Why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello?
That's her, and that's Nicole and her baby. That's,
Irving, I swear I'm not
Rachel
kidding.
and her baby.
This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Yeah, so we killed them. Do you guys hear that? There was totally movement out of here, outside here.
Oh yeah, Risa!
Thank you, Horror.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time.
Fuck!
Did you hear my messages?
Did you hear what he said?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What doors?
What doors are you talking about?
Oh, shit.
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Oh, shit! He knows. Did you guys hear that? What's hiding behind the second floor sealed door? I guess we're gonna go and find out, huh? This is the wrong side, right? God, I'm so fucking uncomfortable right now. I'm going to check the door. If it's still locked, then we probably have to go to reception and get the key from reception. I'm guessing that's what we have. No, it's unlocked. Wonderful. Someone's opened it up. This is where Irvin's been the whole time.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
Yep.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do?
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins...
He's been here a long time.
You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those
He's got-
weird events.
He's got all the pictures of me.
Who
Shit, look.
behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me? I...
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past. Hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years. Day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you?
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story.
Great.
There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened.
Oh yeah,
A love.
Risa.
Simply a love.
Thank you, Holy Space.
Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was... your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
Yes, I hated your sister.
Yes, it's true. I hated her. But I was just a jealous
We killed her.
kid.
We definitely killed her.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
You're the stranger.
For the first time in years, I depended on someone. And this is the result.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Well, that's fucked. I mean, that wouldn't be statutory rape in the UK, so I guess I don't feel it's justifying that, but it's definitely justifying a predatory relationship. I will definitely go that far. We're so close to the end. I guess this is where we gotta go, up to this attic. Like, has he left the place completely?
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels. Those
I reckon we killed Rachel, 100%.
those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in the
talking
air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good.
This is depressing as
Figured
fuck.
out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Oh, fuck me! No! Well, I wonder what Rachel thinks we are, Herpaderp. Is that a drawing of Rachel? A typewriter? Ah, God. A key that says Claire. There's loads of drawings of Rachel here. Like a shit ton of them. Did that say Carl or Claire? Am I being an idiot? Can't interact with that at all. I mean, obviously this key goes somewhere. I just don't know where. Ranking. Rachel, Leonard. Leonard, checkmate. Rachel, Leonard. So they play games up here. They play chess together. And this is where he'd fuck her, presumably. I guess we need to find where this key goes. Shut up. Shut up, Rachel. Yeah, let's go and try it on our mum's car. Let's go. Okay, listen, Rachel, listen, okay. I understand. We beat you to death with the fucking hockey stick, alright? Listen, I just wanted to be Daddy's little girl, and apparently you were way more than me.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
This is fucked. This is
I
really
knew
fucked.
My father's soul. Better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain. Maybe better than anyone.
This is it.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
We're about to find
You want
out.
the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Alright, guys, here we go. Okay. I just put on a jacket. And that was it. What? Are we going outside? Yeah, I mean, that would make sense, right? We've got woody clothes, so we go outside? I guess I'll try. I mean, the ski entrance is right here. That's right, actually. Let's check that one first. Or not. Oh, yeah, just tell me where to go, guys. I'm really running out of time. Where do I need to go? Oh, after I picked up a coat. The laundry room. Oh, to wash the clothes? What the fuck? Oh, it's down here, right? Somewhere. Gotta wash the coat, guys. It's very important. Oh my god, we have to wash it in the sink. I would have never figured that out, so thank you very much, chat. That would have taken me days. There's blood in it. A shitload of blood.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula.
Here we go, guys, the conclusion.
Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that
It's
we
the
would
retainer,
get back
yeah.
from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory.
Yeah, it was the
I
mother.
had to erase it, understand?
Okay.
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
No. I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
This is so fucked.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out.
Is he gonna
What
torch the
happened
building or some shit
is
with us
terrible,
inside it?
But all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything.
I mean, you were kids.
It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
Where are you?
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see.
He's on the cliff.
On the
He's on the ridge.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. Now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
Shut up. Where's the way out? I think that's it. Oh no, there's more. There's a little bit more.
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well,
Oh.
I'm the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. And there's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year?
Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day, but they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
This is really shit.
Wait. I did all that you asked me.
Can I not? I mean, I don't really want to kill myself if I can possibly avoid it. But it looks like there's nothing else you can do. There's nothing else to interact with.
Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light.
I'm turning it off. I'm not killing myself. Turn it off!
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger. Just love.
That was really depressing as fuck and really bleak. I can see why that's so controversial. It has a lot of stuff that I think would upset quite a lot of people. It's pretty relentlessly awful and depressing towards the end there. Very scary though, very well done. Good mystery. I really enjoyed it overall. Interesting experience. I thought that was a thoroughly enjoyable little adventure. It's a walking sim. It's nothing else. But very good. Definitely a good little walking sim, and I'm really glad I beat it. Anyway, guys, I'll try and do some Star Ocean 4 tomorrow if I have time. So that's the plan. Thank you everyone who came out and watched this one. That was The Suicide of Rachel Foster, and it's a pretty interesting little game. Alright, see you later, Nomkins. You have a great fucking day.